Welcome to FM Dojo. In this episode, I'd like to show you design. We've been asking for reusable elements, and they can be very useful. So what you're looking at here is you have three panels: left panel, middle panel, and the right panel. Middle panel is your canvas, left panel is where you can choose what you would like to build, and the right panel has, more options. So let's look at these for a second close up. We have a button that you can create if you choose to have a new element, and then click a button, and now you have a button. And then this is where you can manually adjust the position, or you can just drag it. When you're creating just one button, this really doesn't matter where it is, because it's just going to be one button that gets transported into FileMaker. But if you're putting together more elements, then it really matters how they interact with each other, how they are related to each other. So here's where you can name it. You have sizing, coloring, border, typography, you name it. And you can even attach a script to it if you have a FileMaker server and a FileMaker database connected. In my case, I have a very simple database connected because I was testing with something. So that's why you only see things that are called new script. You can create a button bar as well. Same left panel, click that button, here's your element, put it wherever you would like, and then you can configure it on the right. So you can name your buttons, you can choose your script, you can add more segments, and you can adjust however you like it. Once you have something saved, so I'm not going to save this because I really don't care about that one. So I'm going to say discard changes. I'm going to go and select one that I already have. And I cannot remember. It helps if you know which database you hooked this up with. It actually looks like it's new script, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to copy this, say export text from my copy selected element. And let's see which database we have open. Nothing. All right. So it was either this, or I think it was Spider, if I'm correct, that I was playing with. Let me check. New script. Nothing isn't really down here. So let's go to layout mode, and I'm going to paste it in. There you go. Boom. Here's your button bar. So that's how you can basically design elements in a web designer. And then you can even save them. You can even, create a whole little library of stuff. And let's look at what else we have. So you can have tabs, slides, pop-up menus, fields, and text elements and shapes. So I think obviously this will get more extended as we move along with FM Dojo. It's a good first stab at this problem. Let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it, what you would like to see. Also, with a couple of buttons here, you have a grid. You can also import elements from Figma. I can't say that I thoroughly tested that, so I would appreciate if somebody could do that and let me know how that works. You can even duplicate elements, and you have a little more, information here. And if you have more elements, like in this case, I think I have a layout where I have a little portal, I have radio buttons and other things. You can actually just take the whole thing all together and then dump it into FileMaker. This can be very useful when you're traveling from one file to another and you have these pre-baked elements, like let's say a contact form or whatever you want to, build once and then just use it many times. You can do it right here, hook it up to one database or another, copy it, paste it, boom, you're good to go. Thank you for watching.